Hey, hi. Hi, guys.
What's up?
Hi.
I have not been live in a really long time. Oh, now you want to get in my lap after you wouldn't even say hi to Booger?
Right?
I haven't been live in a really long time, and I have like boxes stacking up, and I have big ones from you guys. So
For me,
I thought I would open them with you guys, and we'll just go down the pile. The first one is from Mama J, and so I asked her if it was toxic because it was wrapped in plastic. And then I will show everyone the labels that you send me because you're a jackass. So are you selling again tonight?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I have tonight off, believe it or not.
Well, that's amazing because you usually are selling.
I know.
So Romeo is having a big con on September 30th, and so I'm making up posters. I tried to get a table there, and they said they were sold out, which I can't believe because this is such a small podunk-ass town. But whatever. It's not a very big venue. And so we're going to set up a tent here. Ooh! Look at this! Sparkly, and it's Elvis too.
Ooh.
hi, Mary.
And you're in a whole get up too, Mama J.
Dolly Parton.
Nice. Good work out of you. August win. Okay, so this is my. So if you guys are not aware,
Well, it's your August win and an A-OK.
Huh.
Right? I think so.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it is. If you guys are not a part of Mama J's Patreon, I'll drop a link in the description after we're done. You guys definitely should join. So, right now you're doing where you can earn an entry for a giveaway if you comment on each video.
Yep.
And then if you are a Patreon, Newell, you're a Patreon too, aren't you? No. Then you also get entries into her giveaways, and then she's got this whole big spread of things that you can win. Yes. So I'm super excited about these because I was watching you open these, and I think they're absolutely adorable. So these are the ASMR Snap Dot octopuses. So what you like stick them on your like countertop and then
Can. Oh, I don't have any sitting out here, but I keep them in. I don't like to dust the small stuff, and those come in a plastic container, so I keep them in the plastic container.
So these come in all of these different colors. And the purple one is the rare, which I did see on the video that it's not a spoiler because you already put the video out that you did end up opening the rare.
Wasn't even the one I was hunting for.
Yeah, you were hunting for the green one, right?
Now, originally I was hunting for that damn yellow one, and then I ended up with like 3 or 4 of them.
Ooh, aqua blue. We got
Ooh,
the aqua blue one. They're so
and
cute.
they have different faces. Each one has a different face.
So this is the angry one. What's up, Ryan? We got another one. So there was 3 of these that. So here's another one. Did you see it, Newell?
Yeah, I can
Look,
see
it's
it.
got little suction cups. I could put it around your mouth. Yes, this is the one I wanted because orange is my favorite color. He's winking.
What are those? Like, what are they? Just like toys or what?
They're like those sensory toys that kids get to fidget with and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought they were really cool because they each have a different face and they're so cute. And so I did a whole series opening them, hunting for a certain one. Well, when I finally found them all, I had leftovers, so I did those in a giveaway.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Spoiler alert, she found them all, including the rare one.
Oh, I did say that. Well, go watch the videos. I think they're I film them all at once. I film like all my October videos are almost done being filmed.
What?
I didn't know that. I thought you did them on different days.
Oh, no. Like I will film a whole series in one day.
You're crazy.
If you watch, you will see. Oh, you got another one.
No, it's the red one.
Oh,
They're
it's
all
the red
different.
one. It looks orange. Oh, yeah, you did get a different one.
So now where did you find these? Because obviously now I've got.
I think they ended up going down when I started buying them. They were regular price. I did a series, didn't find the one I wanted. Went and bought a whole nother lot of them. They were on clearance. I don't think you can find them anymore.
Was it like Five Below or?
Oh no, I got them at Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. Well, you never know with Walmart. I also wanted the black one because he's got the mustache, and I wanted the lime green one because it's got glasses on that look like my dad.
Yeah, they were really cute. It was just a different thing to open. You know, I'm always looking for something to open.
Oh, Lordy. You sent me to soccer.
I did. I told you I was going to. The rule was between me and Fox, okay, because, you know, he gifted it to me, but he knew I wasn't keeping it. And so I gifted it to you. So the sucker was part of it. So I said, well, then I have to gift that to you too. So you got to eat the sucker first before you can have the other thing.
It's got a worm in it. So, Wes, how are you? So this is Mr. Matt. Big shout out to Fox for getting a whole bunch of these. This was Bamba peanut butter puffs, and that is what is actually on his tag. It's not the Handmade by Robots logo that's on there. And
you know, it's probably not the first time you've eaten a worm,
right?
Nope. So these were the two that were the giveaways at the Mets this year.
Oh, nice.
Mrs. and Mr. And then Kansas City Royals is doing a lion, and there's more coming. And speaking of more coming, I have a bet with Mary for this weekend, which should interest you, Newell, and you're welcome to jump in on it too and double down on it if you'd like. So my Lions are playing your Seahawks this weekend.
Uh-oh. I'm not a Hawks fan.
Well, that's good. But you still
look at her sweat. Look at her shirt.
That's true. Oblivious. Did we not understand that that's my name?
The minute she said that, I looked at your shirt again, thinking, "Wait, did I read it wrong?"
So if she wants to double down on it, well, then we'll have a friendly bet when we play you.
See, I was in a what do you call that? A predicament, because, as you've known, since I was like 13, I have always rooted for the New York Giants. They have been my team since I was 13 years old. Last year, I got kind of hooked to the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. I really started liking Aaron Rodgers, right? So he goes to the Jets. Then he gets injured and probably will not play the rest of the season. I said, at least now I don't have to root for them damn New York Jets. I can go back to the Giants since Aaron's not playing. So my home team.
I watched that game because, you know, there was so much hype about Aaron Rodgers going over there.
He's an older quarterback. Why are they switching teams with him now anyways?
I don't think he's gotten along with the coach of the Packers since that all happened. I think I got all the plastic off of this.
Is he seriously out for the rest of the season?
Yeah.
He's only played one damn game.
Yeah, he messed up his foot and his ankle.
Achilles. He tore his Achilles.
I couldn't think of what it was called. Pretty bad. So
you eating the worm?
Just gonna eat the worm. Yeah, so he's out for the rest of the season, they said. He didn't even play a whole game. Do you know how much they paid for him?
Yes. And I said, I don't like that he got hurt, but I
don't like that he got hurt either, because he was the quarterback I was rooting for this year.
Wow. That's pathetic.
Yeah, he was in the game for 74 seconds. Yeah.
It wasn't very long at all.
This whole build-up. But I was like, the Green Bay Packers have to be like,
I agree. You know, like I said, I was never an Aaron Rodgers fan. I would go over there and I would laugh because, you know, my dad likes to joke around, and my dad is one of the guys who owns, you know, the Green Bay Packers fans could buy portions. Okay, well, my dad, because it's the only football team you can own a part of, my dad said, well, I'm going to buy in even though I'm not a Packers fan, right? So my dad owns a portion of the Green Bay Packers. I don't know how they divide it. It's some crazy thing, but he'll sit there and he'll watch the game and he'll be like, if you don't straighten up, I'm going to fire your ass. And he'll be going on and on talking to the TV, right? You know, like any old man would, but you know, it's just funny. So watching him and watching the Packers, I just kind of started laughing. I said, their quarterback always looks angry. He always looks mad. He always looks angry. And my mom said, well, gee, you two are a pair. So it started becoming a joke. And so I just said, well, he's going to be my quarterback now. And then the fucker can't even play for 2 minutes. If you're like that on the field, I don't want to see you anywhere else.
He gave a new meaning to Minuteman, huh?
Right?
You know what this is like? Do you remember the Astro Pops that they had in the 70s and 80s that were like red, yellow, and green, and like you put them in your mouth and it immediately sticks to your teeth?
Yep.
I will eat it though, and I will show you that I ate the damn worm too.
That's
I am going to put it down though so that I can continue to talk because it literally sticks to your teeth. Like I don't know if you watched me struggle for a few seconds there trying to get it like pried loose.
It's
All right.
You can still buy Astro Pops in some places.
Oh, really?
So it either A means they still make them, or B, somebody's had them for a really long time.
There's a place in Minnesota that's called the world's largest
yeah, and they sell
candy
stuff
store. Like they sell so much nostalgia stuff like that.
yeah, that you can't find anywhere else. So you know it's being made because there's no way they have stuff that they're trying to sell from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
But so you know it's still being made, but yeah, they make it so limited. It's probably one company who bought all the rights and just makes a small portion of each one or something.
Yeah.
You know.
So speaking of having something for a really long time, so you know, I lost my job, so I lost my company car and I had to go back to driving the Jeep. Well, I had no idea that this has been sitting in the back, like in the trunk area. This is from Caitlyn, and it's from September of 2022.
That's like a year.
I know.
Caitlyn, what's in there?
Wow, Caitlyn.
Like
It's probably food.
It wasn't.
I mean,
I hope it's not food. Jeez.
How appreciative? How much do you feel? You know, like how important do you feel? You know.
I know.
I mean,
I'm as bad as Jenny. She's right. Well, and it was behind.
Yeah, I know. Jenny had old stuff too.
It was behind like 2 pairs of golf shoes that were back there, and so I didn't see it until I moved the golf shoes, and I was like, "Oops." So we got a never seen it sticker. We got the rainbow sticker.
She has no
I mean,
idea
that's she's changed her name and everything since.
I know. It's
like this is like.
I know, and I helped design the logo.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, it's so old that it's.
This is Caitlyn, the new one. This is the new one. It's the new one. I have no idea what this is, Caitlyn. I don't either.
What? She probably has 10 of them now. So.
Oh no, it's not. I remember what this is now. I totally forgot. This will go up on the shelf.
Oh.
She custom painted it too.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember when she was doing those.
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much. What's inside of here, Caitlyn?
Food.
Probably a sucker.
No, there's something in there.
With a cricket.
Great. Everybody's sending
Next will be the roach.
Yeah, for the swap, someone asked me, oh, yeah, the faker.
Oh.
The little figure that comes with it. Someone asked me, like what I wouldn't eat in the swap. And I was like, anything to do with testicles, sardines and anchovies are out, and any other organ meats.
Did I show you what my question was asked to me?
No.
Oh my God, hold on. Let me find it.
Well, I was asked what flash I needed in my collection. I don't like the flash.
Is your box coming from a truck stop?
I don't know.
I was dying. Oh, hold on. Gosh. Oh, here it is. Favor, not favorite, favor thing you like to put in your mouth, food-wise. And so, me being a smartass that I am, I'm like, I'd have to say steak, you know, thinking like Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo, you know, like the old. Yeah.
That's funny. Oh my God.
So there's Caitlyn, who's not feeling well. Caitlyn, I hope you feel better. And then Teresa, who liked to put on my boxes my name.
Oblivious.
Oblivious. Oblivious.
You know that she left one of my boxes out in the porch for like 3 days. She couldn't find it.
No, it was underneath the car. It had fallen off the porch. He put it, so now there's like a little planter there. So he stops putting them on the railing of the porch. And I had been gone out of town. I'd been in India.
Oh, what was that?
I made a claim because I was going up to the post office like, what the hell? Like my shit's missing. And then I like walked out and I looked and I'm like, what is behind the tire of my car? And I was like, oh, there it is. So now there's a planter up there so he doesn't stack. Oh, dude.
Hashtag oblivious.
Girl.
Right.
Look, I got another lunchbox.
You said you wanted it.
I did. It's really cute. And now I do pack my lunch now for work so that it doesn't cost me an arm and a leg. So I find some place to park the car and sit and eat my lunch. You can tell that you are a comic book packer because blue tape.
Yeah, painter's tape.
Blue tape. Which one is this one?
But do you put the handy dandy little tabs on there so they're easy to pull?
I don't have that much time.
Yeah, real comic book people don't care.
Go tell Jay Beef that from Discovery Bay.
Right? Yeah.
Ooh! I forgot about this.
Oh.
So this is the Daniel LaRusso.
Dude, she's like, it's, yeah. Oh, I need this one. Oh, I need this one.
Because
Okay.
I forgot. And he's got the little Miyagi-Do karate logo on the back.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
So what was the chase?
He's in a different pose, I think, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Johnny,
Yeah.
what's going up?
hey, Johnny.
Yeah, you think he's in like an angry pose.
Oh,
I think
okay.
No,
like
what's his hands? Where's his hand? What's his hands?
His hands are in the fist, like he's gonna
Like this?
the punch. No.
Oh.
Oh, so his hands I think are like this or like
Oh,
this.
okay.
So something.
He's doing wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
So this one,
I've already packed them, sorry. Otherwise
one-
I'd show you.
Must be Johnny.
Yeah, I seen that. X-Men is supposed to be the next soda cooler.
Yep.
X-Men?
That'll be cool.
That will be cool.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
I'm excited for the new Marty, although I agree with everybody on the planet that they completely wasted on that chase.
Oh, I haven't even paid attention to it.
He's
Because
got,
I'm not really a soda collector, you know. I'm a soda flipper.
this one is Johnny Lawrence. Well, see that one, because I have the pop of him with the guitar, I want to get the soda. And he's
Glitter,
but
isn't he?
it's glitter. Yeah, instead of
Is it
they
glitter?
could have
Yeah.
done him, like everybody said, they could have done him like partly clear and then painted over the bottom.
Yeah,
like,
I was
fading away.
reading that where they said they should have done him like where he was fading away. Oh,
I think that one, I think this one's going like this. I think that's what this chase is.
okay. Yeah, I usually open them because I really enjoy opening the sodas to see if I get a chase. You know, and I lose money on the ones that aren't chases, but the ones that are, I make some money back. So semi balances out.
It's kind of how it is
Hey,
with the comic
Chase.
book sales too.
Chase, how is? I still love the one where the video of Chase when he was out in the middle of the hurricane, like playing in the rain. I was like, "What are you doing?" That's still my favorite video. Like, I think I've watched that more times than any other video.
Yeah,
that
I
he's done.
know. That's just crazy, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Remember,
one
I'm in Cali. We get a little bit of rain. We're like in the house.
I got Scuba Freddy, Scuba Steve.
She says she needs all these, right? So I sent
I
them
didn't
to
get
her.
anything from that. I didn't. The only
What
thing
one was
that
that from?
I got
Yeah.
was the
San Diego.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I think I got the Jessica Rabbit soda. That was it.
Yeah.
That was all that I. And my mom got me that one. She's like, "Do you want one?" I'm like, "Okay." I didn't have a job. I can't keep spending money.
I got extra Freddy's.
Isn't he cute?
Mm-hmm. He really is.
What was he, a blacklight or something?
Yeah. I think he's already packed. Otherwise, I could show you.
Look, she already has so many packed, and look how many are still behind her.
I know, but look how empty some of those shelves are
I know.
already. I'm actually super proud of her for actually starting to pack.
I'm getting there.
It's just all about having motivation.
No. I mean, I have the motivation. It's just timing. It's just having the time.
You're so busy. This one is super heavy. I know what's in this one because I actually remembered that this was so I won one of your monthly giveaways. This was the peanuts.
I was like, I don't remember what's in there. I was letting her tell me because I forgot what I sent her.
And I can figure out what's in the other box by how heavy it is and what the shape of it is. So I knew what was in that. So yeah, this is that peanuts thing. It has a little. So we got a. Drop my sucker.
So it was one of the giveaways she won, is what she won.
Yeah.
I think that was your Patreon.
You know what's funny? It's like you think about, okay, I'm only going to take this and this and this. I'm going to leave everything else, or I'm going to get rid of everything else. And then it's like, oh, well, maybe I need to bring my kitchen stuff. Oh, well, maybe I need to do this. Oh, then it's like, oh.
You totally know that this will get absconded by Kendall, right? She will totally take that.
Is she a Snoopy fan?
No, but she just steals and she likes cups and she likes funky cups and stuff.
And that's
like that.
more of like a kid's cup with the lid. Because it was a whole Snoopy set she got.
Yeah, the whole Snoopy set. So this is 2 glass cups, and they'll probably try and steal these too.
Well, they don't come over to your house, do they?
Yeah, but I see them all the time.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, right now it's all about I think I just broke the box. Randy Michelle. It's all about the kittens right now.
Yeah. You have kittens?
So our cat that adopted the farm.
Oh yeah.
Had 5 baby kittens.
5 baby kitties.
See, these are pink, so the girls will go after these because they're pink. And the cool thing is, though, I have a glass that is, I think it's Sesame Street or Disney. It's Disney from my grandma's house, and all of us kids used to fight over it. It has a built-in straw. Plastic straw. And we all used to fight over who got to use it. So when my grandma passed away, that was like that was the first thing I asked for, was that flippin' little cup. And my cousins were pissed. So I got that. I got my grandma's recliner. I got her kitchen table, and I got one other piece of furniture. And then I had to take the creepy great-grandparents or great-great-grandparents picture that was hanging.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You should put some black light on there or something to make it glow or something. The picture.
They are creepy. I mean, it looks like they've been. I mean, seriously, I could hand this off, and someone could use this as a prop in a horror movie. They're creepy, and hang them in my living room because I feel bad, and I don't know why.
Yeah, Caitlyn's asking if you can even see the Disney names on the cup.
You can. Yeah, you can still see them. That's the crazy part. I don't have this one. So BK Phipps sent me a couple of these. I have this in green, and I have this one in green, but I didn't have it in purple, so that's a new one.
What is that?
It's a Snoopy.
They come in the little box, and they come in colors. There's I think 4 or 6 characters. You get a sticker, and each character comes in a certain color.
Yeah, my other ones are up there because I got some from Christina too.
They come in. There's like Snoopy, Transformers, monsters. There's all kinds of them.
So I have punk rock. I have lumberjack, nightgown, palace guard, and I don't think I have vulture or puppy coat. Or the 2 those were 2 I needed that I don't have any of. Oh no, I do have vulture. No, I have this one either. Oh, nightgown. Yeah. No, I didn't have this one. This is one. I have vulture. I don't have nightgown. So I have green nightgown now. And then the stickers are different.
Yeah, because I think the sticker matches what character you got.
Yeah, I think that's it. And I don't know. I don't think the color though matches. So
it doesn't match the color. It just matches the character.
I think the sticker matches what character you got.
Oh, that's okay. You're listening.
I was trying to share it out.
You get a sketch in scrapbook.
I started doing that. Got sidetracked. Yeah, I use those all. That's what I use right here. I write all my notes, and because I'm always writing notes.
And then there's comic books in here. Oh, did you see your perk up as soon as I said comic books? Oh, that one's sweet.
It's all Superman.
I think so.
Here, look at this one though. It looks like a watercolor.
Oh, is that a David Mack?
Yep.
Oh.
This one's signed.
What? Oh.
There should be 2 signed.
I don't know who it's signed by.
I think the
Jurgens?
writer or the
Jurgens?
comic book artist. I don't remember.
You might have to
2
show
of them
the
are signed.
What's up, Chris? How
Hi,
are you?
Chris. This one? Dope.
Some of those are hot right now.
This one's sweet too. Look at this one. With Doomsday in the
Oh, yeah.
back.
With Doomsday? Mhm.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of the new Doomsday covers?
No, there's something inside of this one. You can feel. I can feel it. There's like something bumpy inside of here.
Are you sure it's not like an acetate or a die cut cover?
Oh, it's not. My bad. Dude, I love this David Mack cover. Thank you, Mama J.
You're welcome.
That is awesome. These are sweet. We'll put these back in here so they don't get crushed. I just ordered boxes to put comic books in.
About time.
Hey, shut up.
Mhm.
Okay. This is this box. This is the last one.
Who's that one from?
This is from Newell as well. 9 pounds of something. Also, after the Roo Crew, and because I have to work late anyway on Friday.
Tracy.
Does the Roo Crew go live on
Tracy.
Friday?
I don't know. I don't know if they are or not.
They haven't gone live in quite a while.
Okay, well, it won't matter anyway because I won't be getting home until.
Brandy, they
yeah.
make less videos and do less lives than you do.
Okay. Xander's coming back on. Xander's got some new stuff to announce, and so
cool.
Friday night I will be going live on this channel with Xander to discuss whatever he needs to discuss. What is this big ass one in here? There's 2 big ass ones in here.
Who's Xander?
He's
Xander-
the one that made the little
Buddies.
buds. I don't have one out here. I'd show you.
Oh, those little, those.
They're like- Yep. This one.
Oh, okay.
These.
Yeah, those. I have the purple and the green.
Oh,
one.
okay.
And then see, no tabs. But yeah, he said he wanted to come on. I know I had a really good conversation with him about when he went to San Diego Comic-Con. He actually ended up meeting some really cool comic book artists and things like that. And he's got some other announcements that he wanted to make. So I said, absolutely. So Friday night, I'll be going live with him. I think my last appointment is at 5 or 6 o'clock my time. So it probably won't be until like 8 my time. So 5 o'clock.
So like 5 my time.
Little Venom Virgin action.
That's cool.
That is cool.
So is the ones that have no words on the cover, are those all virgins? Okay.
This is a virgin. This is not a
Little by
virgin.
little, I'm learning certain different things.
See, these are connecting covers.
Actually, turn them opposite. Flip them. No, not upside down.
She was going to turn them upside down. Did you see her?
Crisscross.
In the opposite hands.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
That's
so
they're
it's-
connecting.
Oh. Well, it doesn't help when nothing crosses. I figured the wall was the same, so they would be
No.
okay. Oblivious. Why are these so big?
That's what she said.
Oh, I forgot about these.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you bought those. Now, there
you
might be
bought
some
those.
Mama J's in there.
Yeah, she thinks that mine's in your box.
Oh, okay. We'll find out.
just so you know.
You'll
Okay.
know.
You'll know. Or I'll know, yeah.
Oh, I'm
I
assuming
went
you're
through them, but I'm pretty sure they're,
in here.
I don't know.
Is this? Oh, I think this is the other Ninja Turtle ones I bought from you. I got stuck right by the comic book store today, and so I stopped in there, and they had the shiny foil facsimile of the Batman #1 comic book. Oh, it's
that's $1 million comic book, right?
Yeah, but ours is in it.
Seriously?
$9. We got some Vader action. And yeah, I don't think these are Mama J's. Some turtle action.
I've got a comic for you to start collecting too.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Some more turtle action.
That's cool.
And this is Free Comic Book Day. Star Wars High Republic.
That might be worth some money because there's probably first appearances in there.
I think it is. I forget what her character name is, but I know that. And then we got Mandalorian. This is number 8, which I don't have.
I think that's a Tyler Kirkham.
Yes, it is. And then I love these. So she sends them to me, and she finds them for me all the time. I love these ones where it looks like the toy. It's the toy variant, the blister pack.
The action figure.
So those ones that sell like in the Walmarts and the Targets that have the comics and the little character. Are those like just shit comics, or are those actually worth something?
Depends on what they are.
Yeah, so like,
but they have like a Batman or maybe a Spider-Man or a more Venom or something. But
some of them hold pretty good.
You don't know what's all in there.
Yeah, some of them hold pretty good value.
There's and like Sergeant Reds has the old Spawn ones, so it's got Spawn. I think #1 comics in them. He's got a few that are unopened.
Oh, I think that completes that run. I think you have the whole run.
I think I do.
Of that now.
And then this one.
Caitlyn's favorite run.
Thanks, Chris. We got those. So there's that stack. So far, I don't see anything Mama J-ish in here yet.
No.
Oh. This is a comic book, but it's not a comic book.
But it's not a comic book.
This is a protected comic book. Oh. Hell yeah.
She protests that relationship.
You've always protested that relationship. That is sweet. Ethan Stack story. Cam and Coley cover. I haven't even. I mean, I know you showed it to me, but I hadn't ever seen this one before. That one's dope. I just got more brackets, so I got to put the rest of them up. There's 8 or 10 of them up there on the wall right now, and then I've got enough to do another 10. So this wall right here is all just slabs.
Oh, we got like 4. Well, I have only 4 that I'm keeping. 3 are Wonder Woman and 1 is Wolverine. They all came from Fox.
I've got Spawn. I've got the Venom. I got the Gwendiverse one. That's the Pride one. I've got the Moon Knight one. I've got Ninja Turtles up there. I've got the one that you got me. That's the first appearance of the Mandalorian. That's up there. I think I'm gonna sell the Moon Knight one though. I'm not really attached to it. I don't remember where I got it. I'm selling a Deadpool one. I don't know what else is up there. I can't see behind the door. Obviously, I can't see through the door.
I got tons of them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, that one that you showed me earlier, though, I was like, "Holy shit!" How did you get that one?
I bought it.
I'm praying to God you didn't pay anything close to that.
Oh fuck no!
Did that one completely go up in value or something crazy recently?
I don't know. Caitlyn, do you know the importance of this one?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a Mama J comic.
Does Caitlyn know the importance of this one?
Do you know the importance of that one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's got to be a key of some sort.
Yes.
I'm sure Chase knows. So we got some Darth Vader goodness here.
Oh, that's cool.
Star Wars High Republic. Because I like the Star Wars. I actually read the Star Wars ones. Or the Bounty Hunters. Ooh. That's a dope cover.
It is the origin and first Harley in introduction into the DCU.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, it is or isn't the first appearance?
It's the first appearance in the DCU.
Oh, okay.
It's not the first appearance, but it's the first appearance into the
Ooh.
DCU.
Kirkham one. Look at all the virgins, Caitlyn. Oh. Oh.
Careful, you know Caitlyn likes them virgins.
Oh, look.
Oh, that's cool.
I love Mandalorian. Oh. All this virgin goodness. I don't. Oh, King Spawn.
Brandy obviously also likes the virgins.
I do. I'm actually more of a virgin whore than she is.
Yeah, it's that's Batman Adventures number 12, and I actually have that. So
This is Scorched, so this isn't in the Spawn line. BK Vips!
what's up? Trouble?
I love this. Check this
Hey,
out.
Christina, the pimp is here.
Isn't that cute?
Mario!
It is cute.
It's shiny.
All right,
Oh my
so I just recently got one in for you, and it didn't go in the box. I'm afraid to show you.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just kidding. It's another virgin.
Yoda goodness. Mandalorian number 2.
Caitlyn's not all that picky. They don't have to be virgins.
Look at this. Look at this Batman Spawn with Wonder Woman on the cover.
That is cool.
I don't see anything in here that would be Mama J.
Okay.
No, we haven't seen anything yet. You would know.
It's probably here.
With Ahsoka on there. Actually, have you guys been watching that show? The Ahsoka show?
No, it's Star Wars.
It's really good, actually.
You know, I when people say, "Are you a Star Wars fan?" Yes, I'm a Star Wars fan. I like number 4, 5, and 6. Those are what I grew up watching. I was 7 years old and I owned every toy that was out there. I mean, my mother did not hold back. I had the Falcon, I had everything. So, you know, but past that, not really.
Oh my goodness.
That's really cute.
How cute is that? That's when he's stealing the frog eggs, though, isn't it? That was a very, 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 very controversial episode of that
So there
show.
you go.
Jar Jar is a legend. Yes. Like I said, 4, 5, and 6 were my top. 1, 2, and 3 I liked. I did watch. Spectre was young when they came out. Then they released 4, 5, and 6 again, and then dropped 1, 2, and 3. And we went to the theater and seen them all. But past that, I just really lost interest.
Yeah, he had he had a foil, a Catwoman version today. He had a Harley but she was a vampire with somebody else on the cover, Poison Ivy maybe. Today
Ooh.
at the comic book store.
Oh.
And then I also got that Batman one facsimile with the sketch cover, because if I go to the Motor City Comic Con in October, then I'll get that sketched.
I have some blank covers. I sent a bunch of them to Soul, but I have a few more somewhere.
Yeah, I still have the one. I got the Batman and Spawn one that I got to send to Xander still. I have no idea what I did with it. Box is somewhere.
Yeah, so blessed. I have to agree. I don't know either.
The Ahsoka show is really good because it crosses over to the Rebels and it's kind of bringing it up to speed. I'm assuming this shit is so sticky.
It's probably all sugar.
Right?
I'm assuming in the timeline
You
of
know,
it.
if you want to save time, I'm good. I'm willing to let you cheat and go outside, get a worm out of the ground.
No, because it would move, and then I would feel horrible. And I how to eat fried worms book comes into my brain.
Isn't there a book where somebody eats fried worms or something? Is that what
Yeah, how to eat fried worms, and he eats like 40
that
worms.
was a really good book.
It was. Was it Judy Blume or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was a Judy Blume book.
And they had there's a movie that either came out or is coming out.
Hey God, It's Me, Margaret.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to drop it. I don't go to the theater. There's people there.
Right?
And they want to sit next to you and munch on popcorn or make noise. And, then I got to tell them to shut up while I'm missing part of the movie. And,
Where did I go? I went to go see that that movie with Laura Linney, Professor McGonagall's in it, and then the chick from the movie that she breaks his ankles with, the Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates from Misery.
Yeah, and they're in Ireland.
That's his legs, yeah, his ankles.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen that.
it was still in theaters, but it did.
Oh, okay.
I don't even think it made like even 1/10 of the budget. It like that's how poorly it did, and I don't know if it's because it's Irish, and it just didn't, or if it's because it's religious. And it's just not what people wanted to see right now. I'm not really sure. The acting I thought was good. I thought they did horrible with the storyline. I haven't seen Barbie yet. My mom still wants to make me go see Barbie. Bucks Bears.
Sunday.
You know,
I'm going to have to root for the Buccaneers.
I haven't watched football in probably 3 years.
The Buccaneers are my second favorite team, so I would have to root for them if they're playing.
Why the Buccaneers?
Why the Buccaneers? Because
of Brady.
Many years ago, what'd you say?
Of Brady.
No, it has nothing to do with Brady. Because Brady was on the Patriots forever, and I don't like the Patriots, but that's my son's team. Many years ago, I knew a guy that was a manager at a football, like a sports store in the mall when I used to work in the mall, and so we used to give each other our discounts. Well, one year for Christmas, they had a special. Their employees could buy 3 football jackets discounted and get a 4th one free. And they could use the discount as many times as they wanted. So I went over there and I had picked out one for my dad, one for my mom. And Spectre at that time was young. And he got I think he got Cowboys. My mom got Broncos. My dad probably got like the 49ers or the Chiefs or something at that time. And they had no Giants. No Giants. They were sold out. And I'm like, well, shit, that's the only team I like. And so I was looking through them. Well, I really liked the logo for the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
So I chose them as my second favorite team. I've been rooting for them for like 20-something years now.
That's crazy.
My first favorite team I've been rooting for since I was 13.
My family's team, so like my cousins and uncles and aunts and everybody are Bears fans. So I do have Bears gear. I was a Steelers fan when Troy Polamalu was playing because I loved the way he played and he was flying around. I am a Seahawks fan now because Kenny Walker's out there, my little state boy, Michigan State boy. And but something's got to give with these dang Lions. I mean, come on. It's like we've been waiting 66 years. And the fact that they beat the Chiefs the other night, now I know Kelsey wasn't in and I know Chris Jones wasn't in. And if they had been, it probably would have been a different story. But it was still a very fun game to watch. And at the very least, it's going to be a fun season. Unless something happens and we completely poop the bed.
Well,
that's normal.
Aaron Rodgers already did that.
At least for a backup, we have Teddy Bridgewater. So, at least there's a backup that's played in high pressure games and stuff like that before. So I'm happy about that. But then the other little Nate Sudfeld kid, he tore something too, his ACL or something.
Wait.
So he was out. So then they brought back the other turd, Blau.
Wasn't Bridgewater backup for Favre when he went to Minnesota?
He might have been. And then he was starting for several years. And then he's been bounced around. I don't know if he was in Miami or somewhere
So he's
before.
old.
He's older, yeah, but at least it's not a rookie. Like Hendon Hooker, who's the guy that they picked up in the draft, he's out until at least next year because of his knee.
Well, when I went to high school, our football coach at the high school I went to, because Vince Ferragamo went to my high school, not at the same time as me, obviously, but he went to my high school. And while I was in high school, his brother was actually the coach of our football team. So he used to come over there all the time and talk to the kids. At that time, I didn't care who the hell he was. So,
Caitlyn, anyone hearing the teacher from Charlie Brown in their head?
That's how all the adults sound in Charlie Brown.
All right, chat. So anybody who's in here, you guys vote. Who do you think is going to win on Sunday? Do you think it'll be the Lions or do you think it'll be the Seahawks? So
what has for the Buccaneers? You're on a whole different game. Get with it.
Strange Dog comic stuff. What's going on? Well, so here's the bet. So if I have to paint my face like a Seahawks fan, if the Lions lose.
So what is this with Mary from Handmade by Robots?
Yeah, Mary from Handmade by Robots. And if the Lions win, so she's coming on in October, so she's going to have some announcements for the fourth quarter stuff coming out. And
tell her you better be announcing my Alice Cooper.
And she's and then if she loses, then the background instead of the thermostat and everything else is going to be Mary on the Lions field, her little avatar guy, and then her name the entire time has to be "I love the Lions." That's
funny.
There we go. Strange Dog says Lions. Thank you. So yeah, it's just a friendly bet. I mean, there's nothing on the really on the line.
No, yeah.
It's just goofball things. But then I'll bet Newell, and there's got to be something a little more high stakes between me and Newell for Bears and Lions. So Bless is picking Gino. Chase is picking Detroit.
Well, if I had to pick between the two, obviously I'm going to pick Detroit because my dad's from Michigan. So I mean, out of those two.
And Newell just went completely off. She's gone.
She ran because she didn't want to bet.
Who, me?
Yeah,
there you go.
I had just remembered something. I wanted to go grab it.
So I want to do a bet with you on the Bears Lions game as well. A friendly bet.
You're gonna make me watch football?
I didn't say you had to
watch. I was going to get the score at the end. I learned that a long time ago. I bet people all the time when the Giants play, but I don't watch. I just wait for the end score.
Well, there you go. Yeah. I mean, okay, fine, let's go.
What are you betting?
I don't know.
You guys got to eat.
No.
Did you guys see that story about the kid that did the one chip challenge and passed away?
What? Yeah, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah,
I'm not doing any more hot stuff.
Well, they tell you that, they give you warnings on there. That's why I don't do it, because I have the heart condition, so I don't want a chance, that something would happen. That's why I won't even chance doing those. I think the problem is sometimes, even with kids, sometimes they don't realize maybe something's wrong or something, and then they go and they do this.
Nancy,
it could be a lot. It could be a lot for people. Hey, Nancy.
And that's the thing is none of us ever. How many times have I done? I've done 3 chips. Oh, look, Mama Jo.
That's awesome. Look at that.
So that's yours.
Yeah, that's one I don't have. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, they did pull it for you. They pulled the chip. That's sad because that happens to be.
They did pull it. I didn't even realize that. Do you know? I bet you now, if you look on eBay, bet you they're selling for like $100 to $200 a piece. Anybody who has one.
Well, when Fox and I went to do it the first time, we were having trouble finding them for less than $20-some, and then you could find the last 2 rounds for like $6 in a ton of stores.
Yeah. They did. They made when they came back around, and they changed them.
I've got more of these coming, just so you know. So
okay, so I asked you a question in your video because you opened another one of your guitar boxes.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did it?
Yeah, make sure you guys go watch that last Axe video box because there's a giveaway in it.
True story. Part of why I mentioned it. But also, didn't you open something, and I thought it was a mystery box, but it had almost like a miniature actual guitar in it? I swear you've opened something before, and I know it was.
But I don't think it was through that. I've opened. I built the Lego guitar, and I've opened like a small bust of Slash's head, and I think I've done a couple of them. I've done.
I thought this was like a guitar that was probably 8 or 10 inches tall, and it was like pretty accurate.
They have those. You can buy those. I have not pulled the trigger on any of them yet, so it wasn't me. I get the little pins, but that come in those boxes. But I haven't pulled the trigger.
I'll find it. I know it had to have been you. I don't think I was dreaming it.
But I don't have one, so I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it wasn't you. I don't know. I know I've seen it, but
I've looked at pulling the trigger. I've looked at the Janis Joplin one. There's one for that, but my whole thing is like when people sell an autographed Alice Cooper guitar. I've seen Alice in concert a dozen times, and I know he knows how to play, but not once have I seen this man pick up a guitar and play on stage. So why would I buy an autographed Alice Cooper guitar? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't link that guitar to him because I've never seen him pick one up on stage and play.
It's like
I've never seen him do it.
It's like me buying a Michael J. Fox autographed necktie when he was playing Alex P. Keaton, when really I like him as Marty McFly.
I liked what was the one dude's name? Mallory's boyfriend. Was it Scott Valentine? Was that his real name? I think the long-haired dude.
Yeah,
cute.
Yeah, I'm not doing hot stuff. Whatever we do, no hot stuff.
No hot stuff.
I'm over that. Not after that death nut. Crap.
Anybody in the chat have suggestions on what we should bet?
I mean, I'm down to eat stuff. I'm
just picky. I just think that some things make no sense. People are just trying to make a buck is all.
True.
Yeah. And I'll be honest, I'm not going to pay for it. I have issues paying for autographs because I'm from that generation where you just showed up with a piece of paper and a pen. You got an autograph, Mm-hmm. I mean, I went and seen Alice get his star in Hollywood. I got an autograph. I went to Alice's CD release party. I got an autograph. I didn't pay for any of this. Went to Rick Springfield's multiple Rick Springfield release parties. I have multiple autographs. I mean, it's like I have Toby Keith's autograph. But I've never paid for an autograph. I've never paid for any of the autographs in my collection that I keep. Never.
I have Corey Taylor's autograph.
Do you?
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. See, I have multiple ones, and I have some that I've gotten like out of band boxes and stuff, but I didn't search for them alone. Because back in the day, people would sign. Like I know I have Vince Neil, Tommy
dressed like a kangaroo.
From the 80s. I have a shitload of autographs on the back of concert tickets or on napkins or whatever was around at the time.
Chris, speaking of odd flavored ice creams, I was looking that Van Leeuwen has new flavors coming out.
Caitlyn, you can wait until tomorrow to finish Pokemon.
Yeah, you can.
Are you leaving us to go play a game?
So really what she's saying is she's not feeling well. She just wants to go finish her Pokemon.
To play a game.
Yes. She's a giant child. So Van Leeuwen or whatever you say it, has new ice cream flavors coming out. One is malted milkshake and French fry.
Now, is that the same company that did that macaroni and cheese ice cream?
Yes, and did the mustard and champagne one? I hated the mustard one. It tastes like mustard, but you got to like mustard. And the champagne one, it would have been good if you had like a strawberry syrup to put over the top of it, but it wasn't anything great just on its own. They're also coming out with honey cornbread with strawberry jam and sticky toffee pudding, which sounded actually kind of good. But the malted milkshake and French fry is the one that I told my parents, I'm like, you guys are trying it with me then.
That's kind of, I mean, you know, a lot of people like to stick their fries inside their milkshake. I don't know. My mother does that.
I do that with Frosties.
Yeah, see?
Chris says, I work at a security at a theater and deal with autograph hounds daily trying to get to sell. I got Kenny Loggins to sign a Caddyshack pop for me. Now that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
So Slipknot was here and we were able to get the Corey Taylor's and the drummer's autograph. So that was really cool. And there wasn't
I have no pop signed. Well, I do have a pop signed.
Wait, I have a couple pop signed. I have one that is no, it's fake.
Mine's fake too. We found out afterwards that they're fake. Who's yours by?
Oh yeah.
It's by Kristen Wiig.
Okay. Did you have one too, Teresa?
I do not have any autographs.
Oh, mine's by Wonder Woman. It's a fake one.
Mm-hmm. I know who it's from, so that's why I love.
They're from Nick at Bands for Arms. If anybody wants a fake autograph, go hit his ass up. He'll tell you it's from somebody else.
Yeah, he'll tell you that it's authentic and it's real and all that shit.
Because he worked on the show, and then we find out, you know, that these are all fake autographs that we got.
Yeah, I have a Lou Ferrigno that was Cletus Selden's, and it has the ticket from the con that he went to and got it signed.
Now, see, Lou Ferrigno would be pretty awesome to meet. Okay, you know, because for me, he's the Hulk. I mean, that's what I watched on TV. Right. So, you know,
French fries and ice cream is not natural. And then I've got the Handmade by Robot sign. So I've got the Elvira one. I've got Binks the cat, and then I got Danny Torrance signed from.
Yeah, I don't have any of those signed. Even the ones I've bought where you might get an autograph, I haven't got an autograph.
I'm hoping to get Bozo.
I'm still waiting on the Bozo one. We ordered those though a long time ago.
Yeah,
I don't order that many. I'm very limited. Unlike you, I'm limited on the ones I keep.
Well, Allie said something in the chat the other day. She said that I think there's still some packaging issues.
Yeah, they were saying,
design issues or something. So yeah, it's gonna be.
And I ordered the breast cancer ghost face.
So did I. Well, my mom got me one, and then I ordered one because I didn't know my mom had bought me one. So that one is actually going to Sharon because Sharon is going through breast cancer right now. Yes. Happy birthday to Sharon as well. It's her birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, Sharon. I did not know that.
Yeah, so happy birthday to Sharon. I got to reach out to her on Facebook after this, but I think that's the right thing to do since I don't need two of them. I'm going to send it to her. She is a survivor right now, and she's gotten some really good test results back, so it looks like she's, you know, starting to go towards the seeing the end of the tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel. I don't want to say don't go to the light. That's bad, but you know what I meant.
Did you meet up with her when she was in Michigan?
No, they're like 4 or 5. Where she goes is like 4 or 5 hours north, and I never made it up for work far enough to actually go meet up with her.
Gotcha. Bummer.
It's like so blessed. He's only like an hour and a half for me.
Do you guys meet up?
Not yet.
What's wrong with you?
She only met me. They're from California.
Oh, like, Troy. I've met up with Troy.
Troy.
And Pop and Duo, because obviously they live 10 minutes from me. I met up with them. Who else have I met?
I've met a lot of people. You know, all those famous YouTubers.
I know, right?
I met Yoj. I met Chap. I met Pop Couple. I met Big Country Time Steve. Connie Loves Disney. Michael and Faith. What was their name again? Pops with a Purpose.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those guys. I miss those guys.
Yeah, I met them. Brandy, Angie. I think that's everybody. So, but all of those people, minus Brandy and Angie, I met at Bands for Arms.
We strolled around Cleveland together.
I mean, I've hung out with a bunch of comic guys, so I mean, I've met up with a bunch of them from Houston, so that was a lot of fun. So, I'm sure
I've met quite a few or passed quite a few at the Comic-Con and not even known it. there wasn't a whole lot of people with, like, I had my camera on my bag, so I had the GoPro on my shoulder, so it was filming, that whole time. I can't get the freaking files to upload because I let it go for so long. Like, it was just recording, and I didn't realize it was just recording the whole time. I thought I was tapping it to go. And so the files are so freaking big because I'd love you guys to see the cosplay, and like I've got video of me like I did giveaways for Handmade by Robots. So we were giving away all of these different Handmade by Robots throughout the day, the minis and the big ones. And like this little tiny like 2-year-old kid, he's like, I want Ghostface. I'm like, you want? I don't know what it is with kids in horror.
It's the costumes. They make them look funny and cute as characters. Unlike in the movie where they're gory and they're evil and they scare you and you want to turn the lights on and you're afraid to go to bed. I'm just saying. And, but yeah, right. That's why I said, here's the thing. When I was younger, we used to watch horror movies all the time. All the time. We'd watch them all the time. I am live. Don't come over here bothering me.
I think, we've all had our own horror stories.
But as an adult, I don't. You know why? Because I now know that shit can be real. As a kid, you don't think that shit's real. When you become an adult and you start seeing reality, I don't watch horror movies anymore. I watch documentaries like about murderers and this, because that's real life. And you want to know something? That's, if you want to be scared, watch that instead of, this little doll. Yeah. But
no, it is scary because it's true. I'm trying so hard to get to this stupid worm. I'm almost to it.
Suck a little harder.
That's what she said.
Hey, Jeremy. But yeah, it's funny. Yeah, she's gonna just keep sucking, Brandy. You'll get it.
So, should I tell? Okay, Mama J.
Yeah.
I have a confession to make.
Oh God.
The Pop Rocks thing doesn't work.
Whoa! Wow!
Listen, we were told that the best thing to take on a date is Pop Rocks. A date is not successful unless you have Pop Rocks.
Shut up, Perry. Give him a shot. Did you even
try it though? I mean, like.
Oh, I gave it the old college try. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh. Obviously not good enough.
I still have 2 packages somewhere. Where are they?
Mama J's like, well, I can throw these out now. I've been saving them.
All right.
She's going to be carrying.
What to do with them.
She's going to be carrying those in her purse. What are you talking about?
Well, I know, guys carry.
But they're the ones that had my logo on them. Because I had those Pop Rocks with my logo on.
Chris went TMI.
Well, the day after dark. Yeah, see? Now, if you guys want more, you have to go to the OnlyFans page. So.
I thought that was for your feet only.
I don't have one of those.
Listen, got to make money somehow, right? People let them pay to look at your feet.
But they do.
Ugh.
That's just mind blowing, though, that people will pay to look at your feet.
What's mind blowing is that people want dirty underwear from random people that they don't know.
Isn't there a mail service that'll deliver dirty underwear or something? Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering if it goes.
Isn't Caitlyn's birthday coming up?
Are there women that want skid marked underwear from guys? Like seriously? Like,
I don't want anybody.
Stop. That's gross.
I'm thinking. Hold on. I got to go through the celebrity list. Want to know if anybody's skid marks would be acceptable.
Ew. Ew. Oh.
Can you imagine? What's that on your wall?
Oh,
Whose undies are those?
Oh.
Mama J has enough undies that's been shipped to her.
I had undies shipped to me.
Yes, she did.
By Troy. Little Batman ones that he autographed. Who got the diaper? Didn't Foxy get the diaper? Who got the diaper?
I don't remember. It wasn't me. I don't
remember. Somebody got the diaper.
Oh my God, you guys. Gross.
Fox wore a diaper, or no, Troy wore a diaper, and he sent
Yeah.
it to somebody. Fox, I think.
That's so nasty.
Well, I knew it would make her laugh though if I said that. So that's what whole
See,
reason.
do you see what Chris says? The only pop rocks I want are the ones on my wall.
That he likes.
Mm.
Don't knock it till you try it. It may be different for you than it was in my instance. So
No, you know what? I need to find that clip. It's in one of the swap videos when the guys these are the best things for dates.
Now I want to try this. I want to see this. I want to see if it works.
if you're here, Teresa Newell is asking for you to ship her Pop Rocks. Please ship different flavors because it might be different. I don't know if certain ones pop better than others. I can tell you that cotton candy didn't work for me.
Don't knock it till you try it. You're right.
That's why I'm open. I'm game. Let's try it.
She's like, I'm open. I'm game.
Mama J hides the camera. She's like, I know those Pop Rocks are here somewhere.
I know they are. I'm trying to look for them. Oh, look, see now the camera's all shooting the ceiling.
Chase is like, oh shit.
All right, here they are. These are the Pop Rocks.
Yes.
Cotton candy.
Actually,
These
your
are
Pop
the
Rocks
ones
are
that
really
say
good.
right there, Mama J, rock and roll Pop Rocks.
I
Oh
have
my god.
a pack of those somewhere too. Maybe I'll try it.
Those are perfect for date night. Or trust me, somebody told me that. I don't even remember who.
Somebody told you that. Not speaking from experience, right?
No,
yeah,
apparently
not
I'm the only
speaking
one
from
with balls
experience.
enough to try it.
I mean, I'd try it if, but.
You would try it? Okay.
Oh, this worm is coming out.
That's not nice.
Well, because it's easier to like. Okay, I mean this in a PG way. I'm just saying that in advance. It's easier to lick the top of this, and so the head is coming out first.
There was nothing PG about that, just so you're aware.
Actually, Mama J, I think you need to try fruit roll-ups. So I heard that if you put a fruit roll-up on a
worm.
On a what? On
a worm.
dong?
Yeah, on a
dong?
dong. There we go. On a dong. I guess it's supposed to be one of the best.
Now, the Root Crew over there, that wholesome rated G family, they did send me a dildo. An extra large dildo.
Do you notice like Christina's being all quiet if she's still here because she's like, that's one confession, that's two confessions.
It's funny.
I've heard. I don't know.
I didn't mean to get all X-rated, but I had to,
Right.
I had to say that.
The Rated R podcast.
Probably going to get killed later, but that'll be fine.
Chris is like, what did I join?
So have they? I haven't been paying attention.
Wow, that's a new one.
And here comes Jersey Girl. Yeah, all right.
We walked into dildo and Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks.
I know you know what to
And
do.
fruit
with Pop
roll-ups.
And fruit roll-ups.
Yeah,
And
fruit
fruit
roll-ups. But I know Nicole knows what to do with Pop Rocks.
It's really starting
Sucking the worm, Nicole.
Yeah, and I'm sucking on a worm. So this is what we do around here.
That's what we do around here. That's what you do. You don't see me and Teresa sucking.
And now because I'm eating this like solid block of sugar, I'm gonna be up until like midnight.
Hey,
Candyman.
Now, what were you going to tell us? Weren't you going to just tell us something just now?
I was gonna ask you guys, have they announced what they're doing? I mean, I know there's this whole stupid thing with the Fun Days thing for New York Comic-Con, but
I have not a clue.
Are they actually, have they announced what's coming out for that con? Like,
I haven't even looked. To be
Marty's
honest
coming out
with
for
you.
that.
I haven't really looked, to be honest with you. I know that there's new One Piece pops coming out. because we only have 9 billion of them. You know.
I just posted a One Piece pop that I have.
Well, we're not missing any. Oh, wait, I lie. We're missing 2. I'm missing the original flocked chopper, and I'm missing the original law, which is $300 damage, so I won't pay it. But those are the only 2, besides a couple chase ones that are like glow in the darks or whatever, and you know. But other than that, every single one of them he has in hand.
There was a huge leak of NYCC stuff. Didn't you see that?
I didn't look.
I had posted it in the swap chat.
I'm not in your swap chat. I'm in the one that's supposedly quiet. That's not quiet.
She's in the goody goody one, which is not a goody goody chat anymore. They a bunch of ho ho hoes over there. They are. That's their name. Ho ho hoes.
If this thing pops, I might throw up.
Oh, you're gonna bite it?
Well,
if you're gonna bite it,
get
really close to the microphone so we can hear.
Yeah.
Oh. It feels weird.
Brooke is worth how much? Because I'm gonna go sell him right now.
Woo!
There's no way.
Woo!
I think we have the shared sticker.
Who's Toxie? Like the Toxic Avenger?
What are you talking about?
Chris said Garfield and Toxie were leaked.
Yeah, I don't know who Toxie is. They're gonna do Garfield?
Why?
No, I mean they did Garfield sodas.
I know, but why?
There's no Garfield pops at all, right?
Yeah, I think so.
There was one that came out in Target exclusive. I think he was flocked, and it came with a T-shirt. I'm pretty sure I have it.
Oh, I forgot all about that one.
No, I have the T-shirt.
As long as you don't name your band Bands Farms, we're good.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Go check out Quickie.
Quickie, you gotta put some more like music up so we can actually hear you play and stuff.
He had a good look at his Instagram. He has clips.
I know. I said he's got to put more so we can hear.
Okay, well, the Brook on here says $500. So he's the second most expensive pop we own. Well, I don't know. On here, Ozzy's only worth $480 now. Ozzy must have took a dive.
Toxic Avengers.
Because he was worth $600 not too long ago.
So it was already. It was the Toxic Avenger.
And Goku is worth $480. It's so crazy. I could sell all these and buy a car.
I about crap the other day because there is there is one of those stupid anime. Sorry, anime lovers. There's one of the stupid ones that was like a chrome color that I stuck one of the collector TV stickers across his face. And
he's worth money now.
Oh yeah, he's worth money now.
Is it? It must be Vegeta.
Probably. It's somebody's exclusive, some bullshit. And I was like, what did I do?
I bought my One Piece at WonderCon, so at Funko HQ for $15.
Yeah, we've paid regular price for everyone that we bought. The Brook, the one that's worth a lot right now, I actually did a trade for that. I had pulled Leatherface or something from a mystery box, and like a $15 mystery box or something. And we don't collect horror. Well, Dead Zone reached out and he says, I'll trade you. He goes, what are you looking for? Well, it turned out he happened to have Brook. So we swapped because they were the same price then. Actually, I think the one we had might have been $10 more back then, but Brook has gone up since then.
Chris says, there are 2 Garfield pops and a soda. 3 Garfield pops.
Oh. Might be. Yeah, like I said, I try to really keep limit on what I collect. You know,
he's half out. He's half out.
All right, so lick the other side.
Lick the other side.
Get it all out.
Keep licking.
I'm staying on his side. I'm just trying to get him loose.
Just
remind me to send a big middle finger to Fox.
Well, you know, he sent that to me. I told him I was sending it to you, and he was right behind me. He's like, okay.
I think I bought some of those for my niece.
Well, many moons ago, when I used to work for the Sweet Factory, we used to sell like multiple kinds of those with different bugs in them, different flavors, and they would fly off the shelves. So that was
I had a cricket one before.
25 years ago or something.
I'm pretty sure that there's no legs left at the top there, that those have already come off.
I wonder if my SWAT people would eat one of those.
I don't know, but you could send it.
Maybe.
If you got Brandy, she will.
Yeah, well, I didn't get Brandy this year.
No, she already had me once.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're stuck. You're screwed.
Your first one.
Was it my first one?
Yeah. And I got this massive ass box, and I was like, "Good God!" And then I saw the address, and I knew it was from her, and I was like, "Oh, this is good." I knew I had a good box, though. I was like, "Yes!"
That's where it kind of has gotten hard with the swaps because we're on number. What number are we on? 4, 8, 12, 13?
14? 14.
Are we?
I think Rainbow was 13.
12. Might be. I'm so lost on numbers.
Jersey was saying 15.
Oh, no, 15. We're so off. Look at Nicole keep us in line. We're on number 15. Look at I'm like the main one, and I don't even know what number we're on anymore. You know, I literally this time really have done hardly anything. I mean, last time I helped a little, but this time,
it's because Caitlyn and Caitlyn are taking care of it.
See you later.
Good night, Chases. Kingdom.
Big Dog Dave and Caitlyn have truly handled most of everything. I've only had to deal with one person who wanted to sign up, and I had to pretty much put my foot down. So, and say something, but that was it. That was the only thing I've done.
You should have just let them do it.
Yeah, I know, but you know. Well, no, we were all in agreement. I was just the one who decided to tell that person.
I bet she did, Christina. I wouldn't doubt it. Christina, did you hear about the fruit roll-ups? Has she been listening?
Christina, when's confession? Do you need Pop Rocks prior or after?
Yes. Like, add a confession. 42
She said, "What's the fruit roll-ups?"
Do you want to explain it to her?
So you take a fruit roll-up, and you take.
Go find Brian.
Okay, not this, but Brian. And you're going to wrap the fruit roll up around it. I don't know how big it is. So wrap the fruit roll up around it. And, and then you go from there. Do I need to tell you any more?
Look at her. Oh, my God. And then enjoy. Oh, coming off the stick. It had fallen off the stick. Now, oh God, it's like 2/3 out now. Look, they're making me eat, Christina.
Randy's worm is almost lost. I mean, almost out.
Oh.
How did this come up?
Because Brandy was saying the Pop Rocks didn't work.
Pop Rocks didn't work.
He's like, not the pinky.
And Brandy's sucking on a worm.
Yeah, Brandy said Pop Rocks didn't work, and she was sucking on a worm. So we kind of brought up the fruit roll up. Is that a worm? Yes, it's a worm. She's gonna eat it. I sent it to her. Fox sent it to me, and I sent it to Brandy. That's where all my gross food goes.
Those freaking silkworm larvae were disgusting. Like
I got those from Fox too.
I get like I cringe when I like go buy them in the Asian store. I'm like, ugh. Ugh. That was gross.
Re-give gifts. That's the best way.
So do we need to send you some fruit roll-ups, Christina?
Yeah. What flavor do you like, Christina?
You know what's funny is I had Eric for my last walk, and I sent him fruit roll-ups.
No, Eric was funny because I sent him a box, and I sent him. I don't know.
Fruit roll-ups?
No. I sent him a box, and I had other stuff in it, but I put a sticker in there about him being older than me that I had made, right? And he's all playing. And at one point, he doesn't read anything. He just starts playing with things, right? He pulls up this thing of these stuffed horror knives. And he's like, oh, these are cool props. And I'm sitting there watching him while he does this video. And at the end, I had to tell him those were catnip toys for his cat. I said, those aren't for you. Those are for your cat. That's why they're stuffed. And they say right on the package, catnip filled.
Oh, that's where you got the wiener pasta from? Was from, okay, it's loose.
I mean, Fox sent me some mail, so.
It's loose.
I ate a worm once, so you're not alone. Mine was in the bottom of a bottle of tequila, though.
You got that right, Christina. I don't think Mama J listened to me.
Oh, wait, what did I miss?
I sent Eric fruit roll-ups.
Oh. Do you know what to do with them? I sent Fox what?
Ooh.
Yeah,
dude.
clam maze.
Oh, that just sounds nasty.
There it is. Just put it in and eat it, and then tell me if you have visions.
Seriously?
I say that because of Urban Cowboy.
Okay.
You know, when the bad guy, he ate the worm.
Worm, Christina. It's a worm.
By the way, that sucker doesn't taste anything like tequila.
As a matter of fact, it's the cup I'm drinking out of.
Do you have something to wash that down with?
Tequila.
Did you bite it? Did you bite it? Did you?
You're supposed to chew it and swallow it.
Oh my god!
I said I ate one, but mine was in the bottom of a bottle of Toby Keith whiskey. Or tequila. I'm sorry, Toby Keith tequila.
Ewy.
Oh,
but I didn't have vision.
Oh. Well, that didn't taste as bad as that actually tastes better than a cricket.
All right, so worms are better than crickets.
Crickets weren't bad though.
No, try those silkworm larvae that are in a can.
No, I'm.
Christina said you're gonna have ringworm.
Possibly. I'm bummed this didn't taste like
I think I'm that way just in general, Chris. Like, you know, I mean, I was with Slapshots at the mall with Slapshots and their Joanna's younger sister, and I had bought fart spray, and you know that stuff came out in the mall. I'm just saying. And the worst part is Joanna's sister sprayed it, and Joanna walked right into it right after she sprayed it.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
I think it is.
And she's gagging as she's walking out of the bridal store, you know. There we go.
This one don't smell though. It's just a fart in a can. I got this
man.
in a box from Collector's Conquest. He did this whole funny box thing. This is from 2015.
Have I ever told you guys the story about my fart spray experience with like my friends? So we were in Savannah and we were
Scare the bear.
we were going. We went into the hotel and we were getting ready to get onto the elevator. And the janitor's closet or janitor's little area room, whatever, that they all hung out in was right across from the elevator.
Oh,
well,
God.
we sprayed that right as we're getting on the elevator. And as the doors are closing, somebody walks out and goes, Jesus, what the hell is that smell? Oh my God. That wasn't the worst part. Then we go to Chick-fil-A and we're all eating. And I'm like, okay, I have to go to the bathroom. We're getting ready to go fishing or something. I go in there and go to the bathroom. They grab that fart spray and freaking spray it in the bathroom. And I'm the only one in there, you know? So I have to walk out. And somebody walked in before I got a chance to walk out. Right back out. I was like, oh no.
Hey man, I'm one of those people. I walk in the bathroom and it smells. I'm like, I don't want to be in here when someone else walks in.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have because of my job, I have to go to a lot of public restrooms during the day, and so and where I stopped today, there was like the Salvation Army, so I always do the loop to see if they've got like out of box Funkos and things like that. And I had to pee really bad, so I walked in there. There was some lady, and I swear to God, it took everything in me not to go grab a hold of something and give it hell, because she was in there going, and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna blow an O-ring."
That's so funny.
I'm trying not to laugh out loud, but I'm like sitting there like this going.
Listen, it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. Fart and fart smells are funny.
Oh my God, Chris.
Only got a slap on the wrist.
I used to carry that with me when I'd go on trips and stuff for like vacations with my friends. I thought that shit was funny.
Stuff smells so bad though, and it lingers.
Oh,
it like coats your tongue.
So I don't like pork, or my body doesn't like pork, so it doesn't agree with me. And so I told my friends' kids that were with us, I'm like, you guys, my stomach hurts so bad. I ate bacon this morning for breakfast. I'm rolling like, and then I pull out the fart spray and I start spraying it. Oh my God, both kids were hanging out the car windows like dogs.
Man.
Oh, that was the best.
Kill.
That was the best trip ever. Oh, I don't think those kids will ever forget.
Listen, I had to pick my friend up at the airport once. I know this girl. Well, I mean, we're acquaintances. I mean, I guess we're friends. I don't know. We haven't talked in I don't know how many years, but we used to work together. And she moved to England or something because she does where they go and they look for the old bones and stuff. I forget what it's called.
Archaeology.
Yeah, she does that. Like with the project kind of thing. So she was doing that. And it was time for her to come back to the United States. So she was coming back to California, and she had nobody to pick her up at the airport. And she said, "Can you pick me up?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "You have a place to go, right?" I said, because I'm not that person. Okay. And she's like, "Yeah, no, I already have a room set up and blah, blah, blah." Because I know she's that person that wouldn't leave once they got in,
Ooh.
And so she gets here. And on the way here, all of a sudden, she can't get a hold of these people, this and that. But let me tell you, the main part of the story ends up in the long run. I had to pay for a hotel and her cats had to stay at my mother's house. But coming from the airport, now we had to pick her up at LAX. We sit in traffic.
That shit
Even
sucks.
though I'm not that far, it probably took us about an hour to get home because of traffic. And her one cat just was not having a good day. And you could just hear it shitting. It had the runs. It was stinking. I felt so bad for the cat, because he was sick from the plane ride. But we're in the car. I took one of my best friends with me. And at first, when we picked her up, she's like, "Oh, I can't sit in the back." And my friend's, "I'm not sitting back there with your cats. I don't, they're your cats." And so she ended up sitting in the back, and my friend sat in the front. And as we're driving, my friend has a really, really weak stomach. And the whole way she's like, and I'm just like, "Could you stop?" She's hanging out the window. I'm like, she did this all the way home. We got to Walmart so she could go in and get some supplies for the cats and clean the one up. And my friend comes back out with wipies and a spray. And we used my son's car. And she's like, "Oh my God, he's going to flip when he smells this." Yeah.
Oh, God. I bet Spectre was thrilled.
Well, I could have put him in my car because, I don't really have a back seat.
That's nasty. I would have been doing the same thing. I would have been hanging out the window. I can't handle poop.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I can handle poop as long as it's in turd form. Once it gets in diarrhea form, that's it. Then I'm gagging.
Right?
And heaven forbid anyone in a 50-mile radius is throwing up, because I will be right there next to you.
Dude, one of my employees took a shit and we only have one bathroom, right?
Oh, God.
Where I work. And they took a shit, and for some reason, a string bean, no shit, got stuck on the front part of the seat. Oh my God, dude. I was gagging. And one of the guys walks in there and he's like, I'm not fucking touching that. And I walk in there and I'm just like, ugh. I mean, like,
You know, but here's my thing. Do people not look to make sure they didn't leave a mess when they're leaving?
Right.
You're absolutely supposed to. That is etiquette.
I mean, you know, if you have problems hitting the hole, so be it. But clean up after yourself, because nobody wants to walk in and see that.
Nope.
I used to work at a place, and we couldn't figure it out. We had 2 restrooms, but in the girls' restroom, I used to work for Linens and things. They don't even exist anymore. Okay. The girls' restroom, every night, whoever was cleaning it would call me and say, man, there's shit on the walls again. I'm like, and we used to laugh. We said, we must have some person come in here named Shit on the Walls, because every time there was shit on the wall. And we couldn't figure out, we'd check after everybody went. We were trying to, because this was like a daily occurrence. But finally came notice that it was actually an employee that wouldn't sit on the toilet, but the way she was bending over, she kind of was shooting it to the wall, I guess, and then would wipe some of it off. I'm not sure exactly what would happen, but that's what we figured.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Listen, when you work retail, you'd be surprised. Most time it's not the employees, but you'd be surprised at the shit that you find. And I mean the shit that you would find.
That grossed me out. That I made that employee clean it up after themselves.
Yeah.
I was
They
just
should
like,
clean up after themselves.
I'm like, no. I'm like, I know I haven't used the bathroom today, and this guy just got here, so we all know it's you, so you need to clean that shit up. That's nasty. Yep. Fucking gross, dude. Oh.
Nope. Yeah, I just, it's like, it's not that hard.
No.
I remember being at a fast food place once, and I went in the restroom and I watched the employee come out of the stall and go right back up to work. And I was like, I did not do that. I was out that bathroom door, up to that counter, requesting a manager as I watched this employee scoop up some fries for a customer. And I'm like, I told the customer, don't eat those. And I called the manager and I said, look, this is what I witnessed. I said, I want a refund because I will not eat here. And I wasn't quiet about it either. So, that was the most disgusting thing I'd ever seen.
Chris, I'm going to pop this little bubble right now just to let you know, as bad as you guys can stink up a bathroom, women can do just as bad.
Oh, yeah. Women actually, I'll be honest with you. I'm a retail manager and I've worked for a lot of places. And even as somebody that goes to like a lot of shows and concerts and stuff, the women's restrooms are always much more dirtier than the men's restrooms.
Yep.
Women are disgusting in the restroom. Their restrooms are filthy. If you think your man's restroom is dirty in any way, shape, or form, guaranteed the women's is 100 times worse.
Yep. You haven't lived until you clean a fast food bathroom. Worst experience ever.
Oh, I don't want to clean a fast food.
That's one thing I don't do is bathrooms.
I don't do bathrooms either. But as usually the boss, I don't have to do the restroom.
Right, exactly. That's me too. Yeah, right. I mean, I'll do my own bathrooms. Don't get me wrong.
I will do my own restroom. But you know what's funny is, growing up, that was always my chore.
Yeah,
the restroom. That was always my chore. And I'd get so mad. My mom would be like, "We're having company. Go clean the restroom." I'd be so mad because they wouldn't even use the restroom while they were there. I so wanted to tell her friends, can you at least go pee while you're here? I spent all that time cleaning the restroom. It used to drive me crazy as a kid.
Yep. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Ugh. Yeah. Gross. All right. Moving on.
All right, ladies. Well, it's 9:00. I have to leave my house by 7:15 tomorrow morning.
Oh, what are you saying? You turn into a pumpkin?
She's got to get her sleep.
Oh,
and I only got part of my dinner down, so I still have to finish eating dinner before I go to bed.
Well,
so what's the first half was a worm? What's the second half?
Well,
Pop rocks.
I hate
Fruit roll-ups and a banana.
Actually, now that you talk about that might be
Christina ran off to try it. And
know.
she got quiet.
Write down her whole list of confessions so she don't forget them.
Brian, start the car! Start the car!
She's like, we gotta go now.
Because
I'm gonna get finished in time.
With Gabby, we gotta try this.
She's probably got fruit roll-ups in the cover. She's probably in there trying to, which flavor, Brian? Yeah.
NYCC reservations tomorrow morning. Yeah, it won't be.
I mean, are you going to NYCC?
I'm not.
Why not?
Oh.
Not this year. Not with. Still trying to keep my head above water. Not this year. Maybe next year.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't either. Not with moving.
Nope.
I already did my vacation for the year. I'm broke now. So.
Well, I haven't, but well, I mean, because it was just a day drive for me. You were gone for 2 weeks or whatever, but
2
no.
weeks.
I'm hoping to do something like this winter when everything starts slowing down for us. But right now, I'm running
next year?
5-6 appointments a day.
Where are you going next year?
I think I'm going out. Well, I don't know where. I
Vegas.
want to see you. I think.
I'm not going to be here, bitch.
I know.
We're going to Vegas.
Oh yeah, Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's going.
I don't know about that.
Why not?
It depends where I'm at.
We're taking teeny tiny Caitlyn and putting her in big old Vegas. Have to go.
I've never been to Vegas either.
Really?
I haven't either.
Mm-mm.
Really? Oh, you know, I guess it's because for me, I'm only 4 hours away from Vegas.
And I'm more innocent than you think I am.
You're more innocent than Caitlyn. Dude,
Caitlyn's not innocent. Caitlyn's just
Caitlyn,
clueless
okay.
to certain things.
But Caitlyn hasn't been to a city like Vegas. Let's
No.
just no. That's going to be fun to break her in.
Yeah.
I've been to Chicago. I've been to Cancun. I've been to Miami. I've been to Orlando. I've been like New York City. I've been all over the place. And Marlene is no angel when it comes to going into. I mean, I was 18, 19 years old with a fake ID with my mom going to the clubs in Chicago.
Yep. I've never been to any of those places, and I've never been to a strip club.
I've never been to a strip club. Not really my thing, so I've never gone.
I've been both sides.
But we can go to one in Vegas. They have Thunder from Down Under.
I mean,
And,
I'm down for that.
Yeah, I'm down for that too. But we'll make Caitlyn go. We'll even give her some dollars. And
we would have to blindfold her. We would have to handcuff her and carry her into the Thunder from Down Under.
we will.
I mean,
We will.
I wouldn't mind something like that.
Yeah, no. But I haven't went to Vegas. God, I don't know. It's been a while.
But the three PITAs drunk together.
I don't drink a lot. You know this, right?
Mom, yes, I know. But since Mama J can't drink, Mama
I
J
drink.
have to
I'm
like.
not supposed to drink a lot.
Oh,
I'm only supposed to drink a shot a day, but I save them up.
I was gonna say, Mama J is gonna be the one that like has the leash with all of us on their little furry
Oh
backpack.
no, that won't be me. If you
Everybody
take me to
together.
Vegas, all my do not drink rules are out the door. Last time I went to Vegas, 3 of us went. We had a cooler with 20 bottles of alcohol in it, not including the alcohol that we bought there. We were there for a whole week. We met lots of people and we partied all week long. I don't even remember a day of being sober, but that was many years ago. But I'm going to tell you, when we came home, we had 1 bottle of alcohol unopened. And we still bought a ton of drinks, but those were for when we were at the room and stuff, or to fill up our thermos when we first headed out.
Fill up our thermos.
Uh-huh.
I used to get free hotels all the time too, Candyman. So like that's what I just
Well, the places he goes and eats though, I want to tag along with him.
Well, like
Right?
a friend of mine, they went we were there. We had other friends that we're friends with show up there that live by us. And so we went downtown to see them. Well, they were down there, and she always gets rooms. Like all of her rooms are almost always comped. So
yeah.
I'll
I
just
have
go around here for a little bit. I'll get a comp room.
Well, one of the girls that went with us, she used to be a Vegas showgirl. So while we were there, we went to like 5 shows and didn't pay for a single one.
I mean, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, we didn't pay for a single show because she knew people, and they're like, "Oh no, let me give you and your friends tickets." And we went to 5 different shows. We were there a week, and we went to 5 shows and didn't pay for one.
I remember. I know somebody that lives in Vegas that said the same thing, and I don't know who it was. That they would get.
Well, this was she isn't on YouTube, so
no. This isn't a YouTuber. This isn't a YouTuber. This isn't.
Yeah, no. This is somebody I worked with. And we just had become friends, and we all decided to go to Vegas together. She's like, "Oh, I can get us tickets for this and this," and I'm like, "Okay." And sure enough,
Now I'm wondering who it was. I might have to hit them up. Free tickets.
I just want to. Well, Jenny, I think is going to be fun because I think Jenny's going to put the little freak flag up and let it go. We got to find a hotel close to a Catholic church because Christina's going to go ape shit. Angie, I think, is going to be a good ass time, as long as the drama crowd doesn't follow us out there.
Ain't there some funny shit though?
I'm
mind blown by that, to be honest with you.
I just sit there like watching it all and listening to it all, and I'm just like,
I don't even know. I mean, she was doing like the crime kind of reports, right? Yeah. And then all of a sudden it turned into she was involved in this whole drama community, got 200-300 people watching her lives while they all bitch and complain about each other. And I'm like, and her sub count went boom, and I'm just like, we all knew drama drew people because every time someone put out a rant video, everybody watched. But these drama people, they got a whole life on YouTube about drama.
It is like Funko community drama is like here, and this community drama is like way up here. It is.
And they just all they're bitching about is they don't like each other.
Exactly.
I don't like the way you look.
What?
Yeah.
I love the way Angie handles it though, because she's just kind of like.
That's how they would do it.
You can keep your opinion to yourself because it doesn't bother me and blah blah. And I'm not gonna do this, and I'm I know what you said, but you're not gonna get at me. And like Angie knows their own.
The first time I went over there, I was just like, what? I was kind of mind blown, and I'm like, hey, this is more drama than I can deal with. And then I tried to go a second time when she did a live, and I'm just like, oh, we're back with the drama. And I'm just like, I can't do this because I know my level of being irritated, and these people were getting on my nerves. I would need to be on the screen any minute now telling them what I think, but it's crazy.
What is this? What is she doing now?
I don't know how she got involved in it. If it came from the crime thing or something, but there's just literally she
has Angie Uploads, which is her other channel.
Mm-hmm.
And on that channel, she'll do things like, remember when the girl supposedly went missing off the side of the freeway when she seen the little kid? Like she would do reports on that.
Right. I remember those. Right.
Yeah, she would do. That's what she was doing. And the tarot card reading. And these people somehow got linked. They're linked in with all this. And all of a sudden, all these drama people are there. And somebody was going to come on her channel and they were going to set the record straight, and she got all these people watching, and it just has continued.
And people that don't like that person that was on her channel are coming after Angie, and Angie was like, I don't understand. I don't understand where your anger is. Now, I will say, Brandy might have gone a little Brandy on as not Brandy as another account. Gone off on these idiots because they're stupid. They
are.
That's
why I said I can't do it. I have
do
to
nothing with their life but go on YouTube to complain about other human beings.
People on YouTube. That's all they do. That is what their YouTube is about. And the sad part is they don't buy anything, they don't open anything, they don't show anything off, and they get $200, 300 people watching them complain about Sarah Joe over there who smiles crooked and doesn't comb her hair in the morning. And then you got Betty Lou over there who forgot to put her bra on while she was doing her live. And, that's what they complain about.
I slowly feel my brain cells dying.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like drama anyway. So like,
I don't either. And that's why it's just like so mind blowing. And like I said, the first couple times I went there, I went, oh, this is not what I thought, and I can't do this.
But it's like, and the whole thing is because you're not involved in it. It's like watching stuff on TV. Like it's like total popcorn.
Like a bad car accident.
This is going on.
Yeah, right. You just sit there and you're shocked that they're, because I'll be like, are you serious? I mean, you're just mind blown. If they had photos for everybody, it would be like a lineup or something.
And that's the other thing is like you could see all of us, right? Half of these people, all they have is their icon.
They just do the dot.
They just do the voice. So you have
they have a photo, but it's probably not their real photo. Who the hell knows? Because there's one lady who never shows her face. They were talking about her the other day. It is the craziest thing. But Angie's like holding her own though, and good for her, man. Like she said, her sub count went up. She gets all these people watching the channel now and everything. Good for her. But I would not have my blood pressure be off. Like that would be me. I couldn't handle it. My blood pressure.
Why would you want to put yourself into that though? Like seriously, I mean, like I would rather just chill and relax and like do this little.
I don't need people to watch me if I got to provide a continuous stream of drama.
Right. Exactly.
I guess Angie would be the best one to explain it because I don't think any of us actually understand it or how.
Yeah, I think there's more going on than we really know. We just see the outsides and we don't. I mean, I don't ask a lot of questions because I'm overloaded on drama from 2 minutes there. So
right.
I'm trying to figure out who Betty is and where her bra is, but I don't know. So and they all got something similar in their names. It's all weird. And that, it's like, who's who and who's what,
Wow.
Who's the good, they need to allow us to put like colored check marks, like pink if you're a good person or blue if you're the bad, because I don't know who's the good one and who's the bad one in there. I don't know who I'm supposed to say hi to and who I'm supposed to ignore.
I was flip-flopping between this account and the other account. And commenting like right after myself, and just like go because like one was being an innocent, oblivious me, which is pretty much true, and the other one was like, also me. Yeah, less stress if you don't get in a mess. Exactly, and that's the kind of the cool thing. To be honest with you, Chris, that is the cool thing is like these two, and then the other women that are like. Part of the, what does he call it? The Clucking Chicken Club or whatever?
Oh, yeah. Spectre, my son, calls it the Clucking Chicken Club.
We don't argue.
Dave calls it the I Hate Men Club.
Yeah.
But, the thing is, I mean, have we all had drama? Yes. Have we all seen the drama? Yes. But I'm one of those people that I just can't, when the trucker went over the edge, that's when I stepped in and I had to say something. Until then, I wasn't really involved. I knew both parties, but I wasn't involved. The minute I stepped in and went after him because I got tired of hearing him go after everybody else, that's when I became involved, And it's like, it gets to that point, even with the let me build a playground dude, same thing. I can only do so much and then I'm done. I just can't do it. It's just too much.
Yeah.
No.
I'm glad
that's like part of the pop community, It's like how there used to be so much drama. Mm-hmm. So much drama.
But as certain people have been eliminated, the drama gets less and less. And some of those people are still out there.
Yeah.
They're just blocked by a lot of other people, They're open to some. Like we have some, that we know are drama. And I know a few people that are still getting messages from some of these people, but I have them all blocked. I don't want to hear that you're leaving YouTube for a week because you need to relax, but then you're back in 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear that shit.
Some of them are
my thing is, go, what are you doing here? I thought you were leaving.
And some of them are tiny mummified aliens.
Right.
I'll share with you I'll send that to you. Newell.
You'll get the mummified aliens when she sends you.
Yeah, you'll get the joke. I'll send that to you right now.
People be crazy. I'm just glad I'm not in it.
Well, just like, there was a little bit of drama starting to build drama, and I stepped in and I spoke to one person and I spoke to the other person, in private. I didn't post it like somewhere. And I said, look, we need to be adults here. You guys are fighting over ridiculous stuff. Fixed it all up, worked it all out. The drama stopped. Not everybody was happy in the end, but at least the drama was over.
Mm. Come on, that was good. I did one of those, like I was watching, I saw the post, I was looking at it, I went, what did that just say? Swiped left.
None of us noticed that. We all seen the post, and Brandy was the only one that noticed.
How did no one else see that?
Nobody I see what it says. Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's like me. I don't know if you've seen, I sent Umpty a card the other day because he's a Patreon. So he gets a card every month with the stickers or whatever else he's getting. And I don't know what my mind was thinking, but I addressed the card to Benny Hill.
Oh my God.
My first name right and the last name wrong. And I knew that wasn't right. When he showed it to me, I went, I wrote that? I didn't even remember writing it, but I mailed it to him.
My own mother sent me a card and it said, she was thanking us for coming to the anniversary dinner and everything else. And it said, loved Mom and Deb. And I'm like, your name is Deb. Where's Dad in all of this situation here? Mom and Deb.
Is that what she was writing? She probably meant to write Mom and Dad, but
because the other ones are probably Love, Wen, and Deb, to the friends or whatever. But she put Mom and Deb, and I was like, Mom, did you see what you wrote in my card? No.
But yeah, I sent it to Benny Hill.
Benny Hill, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
All right, now we're 18 minutes later from when I said I was going to go before.
Oh, you're going to turn into a pumpkin.
I am going to turn into a pumpkin.
Oh.
I am.
Whatever.
I think I've actually fallen asleep on lives before.
I know I've fallen asleep on a live before.
I know I've fallen asleep in the backstages before. And I woke up and everybody was gone.
Not surprised. I know I've done that before too. I'm guilty of it. I've had people take pictures of me while I'm doing it too.
Comic Book Poser has fallen asleep on lives that he's hosted, and people will leave and just leave him there sleeping the whole night.
Yep. I remember that. It was like a 24-hour live stream.
Yeah, he just slept right through everything. He didn't wake up, and every time he went there, he was sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Can you imagine? What if you were saying things while you were sleeping?
Right.
That's what I'm thinking. What if you talked in your sleep or did weird things or something?
Okay, swear last topic, but this is a thing too. There are channels where you do nothing but watch people sleep.
You're not lying, because I was talking to Spectre about something, and we were talking about how stupid. He goes, well, Mom, there's lives out there where people watch people do this and this and this. And then he had said sleeping as one of the things. I said, who watches people sleep? But do you remember the one? I can't think of his name.
People are freaking weird.
Dude. Huh?
Yeah. Weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was the guy that had the girlfriend, but you never seen her, and then he was selling her stuff over there on the Build a Playground channel.
Oh, okay.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. I'll say Chris, but I don't know that's it. But either way, he would at night he would go live, and you would watch him get in bed and go to sleep. And he was going live, and he was leaving it live all night because foreign channels were using his channel to communicate. They would go on there, his lives, and they would talk to each other, and he would be sleeping on the camera, and it would be all foreign talk, nothing you could understand.
Yeah. Because they had blockages or whatever for
and he would do that, and he would be sleeping, and they would be chatting. Mm-hmm. I can't think of it. It was Chris something. I don't remember.
You're talking about
KNL.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Seattle.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He would do that. I watched him. One time I seen he was live. I was up at, I think I was doing an overnighter at work or something. And I got on and I was like, somebody's live on YouTube at like 2:30 in the morning. And I clicked and there he was sleeping and people were just chatting away. And I was like, and then I happened to notice he was doing this all the time.
And that's how he was getting watch hours.
Yep.
And
That's how he got his watch hours and he got subscribers.
Yep. Absolutely.
That is so
Crazy.
weird. That's like the chickens getting hatched or the whatever.
I mean, I snore. I'm not gonna lay here and sleep, so you're
Right.
all watch me snore.
Me too.
Well,
You know, I might drool now too.
I'm worried I'll fart in the middle of the night.
Right? You know,
Lord
but people
knows I
do.
know the
They
dog
get in
does.
bed and go to sleep with the camera pointing right on them.
I would not
Thank
do
you
that.
so much, Chris.
What happens if he got like a dream, a happy dream?
Right?
I mean, you know,
That's what I'm saying. It's so crazy.
Chris is like, what in the hell are you guys talking about? I mean, that would be weird. Like, I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I keep looking at my feet and thinking, am I missing $1 million somewhere? I don't know. You know?
I had that conversation before about that because somebody's like, "Oh, I got piggy toes." I'm like, people like different types of feet, and they'll pay for like pictures of your feet, and like you curl your toes a certain way, or you just show the heel, or it's weird. Fetish people are weird,
Right?
I mean, what do I don't want to like, you know what I mean, Candyman? I mean, you know, I mean,
Happy dreams.
what do you say?
Laughing at her because she said, "What if he has a happy dream?"
well, you know what I mean by that, but I didn't want to say the other word for it. So.
What's a dream? He's like, you know, you see him go to bed. He just ate a Fruit Loop. He just ate a fruit roll up. I don't know. Then he goes to bed and he's dreaming, man, I could have done so much more with that fruit roll up. Yeah. Never know.
Oh man. Now you're gonna have to try it and let us know.
Yes, you will.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Not me. Next, okay, I'm gonna do a video with the banana and a fruit roll up. You know, people be like, "What the fuck is she doing a video of?"
And you know they'll watch it.
What can I do with this banana and fruit roll up?
The new face sensation: bananas and fruit roll-ups.
I'm sitting here eating my Pop Rocks.
Well, use that too.
Right? The perfect thing for a date. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go get a fruit roll up.
It's sticky, right? The Pop Rocks will stick to it. You get like
more
bang for your buck.
If you lick the fruit roll up and make it sticky and then stick it on the Pop Rocks, yeah. All right, future how to use a fruit roll up and Pop Rocks video coming.
Will definitely be an 18 and over video.
Oh my goodness.
Possibly 21 and over, and
There will be no
also might get
opening of
banned from
anything
YouTube.
mystery except for the banana.
Oh my God.
Oh lordy. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching tonight. I appreciate it. You two ladies, thank you so much for the boxes. It's very appreciated. I loved it, and I'll take a picture with my lunch in this tomorrow.
Don't forget
Chris.
Don't forget to thank PETA for the gift from a year ago.
Yeah.
Right?
And thank you. Yes. Thanks, PETA.
He's already playing Pokemon.
I bought that too. I paid for that too. There's funny videos of that on YouTube already.
I'm sure there is.
I should do that once. Just like go live on my phone and then just fall asleep and like whatever plays on my YouTube, because I like put it on the thing and then I'll wake up and it's something like completely different.
Yeah, I've done that.
That's how I started watching people taking trips on trains.
That's how I got started on all the food in New York. Like there's this guy that travels around New York. He lives in New York, but he goes to all these different places of all these different boroughs and stuff in New York and tries all this different food. And it's just like, oh wow, I want to try that.
True story.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. And Friday night, I will be with Xander. Sunday, we hope that the Lions win. And I will see you guys soon. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye.
Bye.